Mainly learnings. So for me, it wasn't about having something where I'm networking to grow my business. It's about solidifying what I already do. My confidence in my business has grown since being a member because I'm learning from others. Things like the inner circle about, helping me know that the decisions I'm making are the right ones, learning from others' experiences, having that support network. Every single month, the guest talker is always something that I need, but I didn't realise I needed, I quite like that. I'm starting to get more confident in the direction my business is going, and it's sort of taken away that panic factor. So there's the inner circle, which I really enjoy because that's a smaller group of people where we communicate any problems in our business and we can learn from each other if somebody else has experienced that problem. There's the She Sips, which is the coffee once a month, and I've been to one or two of those. And it's nice connecting with women outside of the CBD group as well. I've done the experiential, which was fantastic. So that's sort of looking at one specific area but on a bigger scale. And then the monthly meetings where we have a different speaker each time and I get to connect with the women who I get to see every month. Oh, and then the business members lounge as well, which is always good.
It's just given me the confidence to stand up and say what I feel at the time. There's no secrets. It's not false. You actually can come out, if you've got a problem with your business, you can say it out to the audience or the ladies, and they sort of help you and inspire you. And everyone's got the same problems, just in a different form. So it's sort of just getting it from your head, knowing it's not that bad and how to deal with it. So I thoroughly recommend She Business. Heaps of peer support. So if you're starting off a business or been in business for a while, don't quite know what level to take it, then She Business just supports you and helps you grow. Because someone in the group has done something or other that can relate to where you are. So if you've got a problem, don't stress about it. Just come to the She Business meeting, relax, get the contacts, and also say what's on your mind. So you take it.
My business has gone from strength to strength. It really has. Today on the way into the city, I was sitting on the bus reading through all of my notes and all of my action points. And I've actually implemented so much, and it has really moved myself as a person, as a businesswoman, and my two businesses forward. I'm absolutely delighted. I really have achieved a lot, and I've already got my action list there to take home with about another 6 or 8 things I want to implement. So really moving forward and at a rate of knots. I'm a member of 2 CBD groups, the North Ride group and also CBD, so I usually have 2 meetings a month. I love the flexibility that if I've already seen a speaker, I can go to another group, and that's fantastic because I not only meet new people, but I also see a lot of friendly faces. I recently went to the Unleash Your Inner Sales Guru with Fiona Pascoe, and that was fantastic. I met a lot of people, I talked to a lot of strangers, and I really got a good understanding about the sales process in a really fun and interactive way. It was awesome.
Business, I've been a member now for more than a year. It challenges, every time I come to a meeting, I'm fabulously challenged. I learn a bucket load. And I have met some of the most amazing women along the way. The inner circles hold me accountable in a way that very few things have been able to hold me accountable, but in a good way. And frankly, it's kind of fun hanging out in the She Business Members Facebook lounge, which is for 5 minutes or more each day. But no, I think I've grown as a business person, but I've also grown as a woman, and it's completely changed my thinking around dealing with other women in business, because I think we all come to these with this sort of like, we've all heard those stories about women, but there's just none of that to be found here. And that is fantastic, and it's really exciting. So I'm a big fan.
Okay, I get our Shiva, I get the education. Being a sole trader and coming from a totally non-business background, I get the education, the confidence and the spark to keep going.
Look, I joined She Business quite a long time ago. I've been with a member since the inception, and really what I find is it's a great support for me as a business person in a small business. It gives me connections to other women who have skills and expertise in areas that I don't necessarily have, that I can draw upon. Fantastic on an educational level. But I think the biggest thing is that I walk away re-inspired and re-motivated to take my business to a better level and a higher level every time I come. And I think every small business needs that support beyond their own business. And also the accountability is fantastic too. Apart from the actual monthly meetings, is Susie's set up now the Inner Circle, where we have more concentrated meetings with 3 or 4 people. And that way then we can collaborate, we can talk about things that we're trying to actually get happening in our business, or, sometimes it's where we've got issues or problems, and by networking with those other people with different skill bases, we can often come up with new solutions and just re-inspire each other. So that's really useful too.
I think She Business has played a number of different roles for me during my business growth. When I first started in business, I think it's very easy to get cabin fever. We're just waiting for the phone to ring. We're enthusiastic new business owners with really nowhere to go. So I think she certainly gave me the opportunity to be out and with other people. And now as my business has grown and I'm maturing, I'm seeing the opportunity to both work with and support other women and to see them nurtured through the process from start-up to something more substantial and established. So it's been great to have she as part of my journey.